Changed it up.
Yeah, I like the timer. Because then I'd get all excited watching the timer and I'd forget that I was live. But now I see we're live.
Yes, we are.
Oh, we didn't ask who's introducing, who's starting it off.
You might as well go ahead and control the mic. I mean, you're the better person at it.
Your
So,
show, Susan.
Actually, I dislike introducing. I'll do it though, just for you guys.
all right.
Hi, everybody. This hangout is a specific hangout directed at our team, Top Income Team. And we are here today. Oh, just in case you don't know me, Susan Bachelder here. With me, I have Robert and Jason.
Hello,
Um,
everybody.
so our first hangout was meant for all of the group, all of you, and the audience. It's hosted on our page. We made that page for you to help you promote LSN and for a place to go to find out about the opportunity, bring your prospects, and bring people in. These hangouts that we're going to be doing are to help you get started, to help you just start with the basics, because we have people from a huge variance of marketing knowledge and experience and expertise. So we're going to just start from the basics and offer you some where to go, how to, what we're doing, what's working, and just kind of basic stuff like that. So your feedback will be important, what you learned from it, what questions you have, and what more that you want to know. And then we'll bring that to you. If we don't know it, we'll figure it out and bring that to you. So it's just kind of like get the basics of marketing and set your intention, and let's get you some results. It's kind of the overall aim of that. Do you guys have anything to add to that, Robert or Jason?
Well, all I really wanted to add was, like Susan stated before, we basically are here today to kind of give you guys a little, I guess I would say head start in trying to, put together your LSM business and your opportunity. We're going to show you a few, tips and tricks that we are using that are currently getting us results. And if I would advise everybody out there, to pull out a pen and a piece of paper, take some good notes because we're going to be, giving you guys a whole lot of valuable information that I think, will be pertinent to share with your teams as well as, to take in because, I mean, a lot of people out there may not know about these types of marketing forms and, you may be struggling trying to build your business, but it's real simple when you know how to do it. So just pay close attention and we'll try to give you what we got. Back to you, Susan.
Jason, did you want to say anything at this point before I get on my little soapbox?
Yeah, yeah. We're just glad to have everybody here and just take advantage of all the years of knowledge that we've had and just take this seriously because we are. And if you want it as bad as we do, then we're going to be here to help you along all the way. So I'm just happy to have everybody here and let's do this.
All right.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to say is in the group right now, right at this point. So please, as soon as you get off this hangout, go in the group, and when you're looking straight at the page of the group, up right underneath the banner, there's the word files. If you click on that files, there's a list of, I didn't count them, like probably about 10 documents in there, and it pretty much covers the gamut of marketing strategies in there. The comp plan PDF is there. There's some compensation plan videos already in there. There's some basic video marketing videos in there, like how to get started, how to present well in a video. There's one there about how to get past fear to do video. There's a little blurb of how important video marketing is. It's free. It just costs your time to get out there and record a video, and it is out there in internet land world, and you can add it, you can change your links, you can do whatever, and that will bring people in. What else is in there? Rob did a video on prospecting on Facebook, and it really pulls you in. He's really good at describing how to start the conversation. He touches on target audience. Watch that a few times. You're going to take a few nuggets away from each time you watch it. Let me think what else is in there. Compensation plan. There's a how-to solo ad marketing video in there. Lots of people are asking about solo ads and how to do them. There is a video in there, so watch that. It tells you how to order it, how to set up your tracking link, what questions to ask your solo vendor, and how to get started. It's really not very long, and it'll give you the confidence to go ahead and order a solo ad. Can't remember what else, but anyway, go through those files. There's a wealth of knowledge already there, and we keep on dropping it as we first of all have time and as we think of might be valuable. One of the reasons why we didn't put even more in already is because if you dump 100 instructional pieces or 100 documents and videos for people to go through, how do you know where to start? How do you know what's more important, or how do you know what fits with where you are at right now? So do it by pieces, go through, and even if you think you know about that particular topic, just quickly go through it or have it playing while you're doing something else, and you might pick up something different. So that's kind of my first thing that I always tell everybody. It doesn't matter where you are right now, just stop and check. Check yourself and check your environment. There might be right in front of you, there might be the resources that you actually need to bump you up to the next level, because from there you go to the next level. And if you want it, if you're hungry, and if you want to do this, it's all right in front of you. This opportunity of Lead System Network is converting better than anything I've ever done. And all of us that are talking every day, Jason says the same thing, Robert's finding the same thing. It's converting well. So just pick a marketing strategy. It can be paid or free. Just pick a strategy, figure out how to do it better, and then keep on doing it. Some people are asking me, or I should say a lot of people are asking me what I'm doing. So I'll maybe just spell that out, because you see my name up there and how many people I have. So if you want to know, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. First of all, I'm doing everything that I've been doing for the last year, all the exact same things. I didn't switch anything up. The one thing that's different is I am really excited about this opportunity. And because I'm excited, I'm putting more passion into it. I really believe in it. So I might have been pushing a little bit harder. But I'm doing all the same things. So my free things are just continuing to build relationships on Facebook and Google+. I hang out in both areas. And just chatting. As soon as somebody wants to chat or jumps in my inbox, conversation comes up. So at least a third of the people that I've brought in is from that. Just free conversations, relationship building. Interestingly enough, that's how I joined Jason. We had a conversation back last summer. It was a great conversation. It left a good impression on me. So when I saw that he was in LSN, I dumped in his inbox and I joined him. So build relationships all the time, nonstop. I don't sit there and chat not nonstop and not be thinking in the back of your mind of income-producing activities. And don't go to the other extreme and spam everybody, dump your link everywhere. So just find an active, engaging way of being in social media, always with some sort of intention. Build a positive relationship, offer value, and share what you're excited about, your opportunity. If you don't know opportunity well enough, ask questions within the group. Watch the videos from the company, watch our videos, and then run with it. Either take notes and put it in your own words, or use the same words. If you want ad copy, I've got lots of ad copy that I've written out and saved. Just ask me for it. You're welcome to it. If anybody's good at making banners, go ahead and make some banners, share them in the group in case other people want to use them. Just run with that area in social media. We have some other people in the group that are really good at doing that prospecting on Facebook. So that's the one thing that I'm doing. The other thing is writing articles and blogs and then syndicating them. And video marketing, which I've only done 3 videos, but I'm just repurposing them and using them within blogs and articles, press releases. and then my paid traffic that I'm doing is solo ads. That's it. So nothing difficult, nothing challenging. It's just this opportunity is converting really well, and I'm determined. So I'm pushing it really hard. So that's how I'm getting results, and that's what you can too. So your questions will help us guide how to get into the specifics with this training, and we can teach you how to use the different. If you don't know Google Plus, Robert's over there doing Google Plus, and he's going to do a presentation on Google Plus. Jason can answer any question that he already knows on the compensation plan and kind of he's been marketing for a long time, so if you want a general overview of how to be sustainable in marketing or anything like that, maybe he'll do a presentation, something like that, or if you have questions, just go to him for that. It's a wealth of knowledge here, so that's what we want to offer you as of right now. Right now, you're all free members, so we're running in the background, like setting up all this for you as a team because we really want to motivate you and see you succeed while we're building our business at the same time. So we encourage you and we ask you to step up to the plate, take action, and ask questions and help us out at the same time. Once everybody that chooses to is paid, we have some awesome plans for that as well, just to help you get even more traffic and build harder. Maybe some solo ad co-ops, who I won't list them all right now to step ahead of myself. But anyway, yeah, lost my train of thought there. Jason, do you want to jump out on that?
I'll just say that no matter if you're new or have some experience, but you've been burnt before or whatever, just have some faith in us and know that we're here, to really help you. We've all been burnt before, but we have knowledge and we kind of know what to look for and what to avoid, and like some of you might be, if you're new, wondering why this certain company, system, whatever you want to call it, might be converting very well, and it's because there's marketers out there, so many marketers out there, and more coming online every day. Everybody, I think they say there's a million searches a week or something like that on Google for home-based businesses, and we have the tools that they need. This isn't something that they can use and like a juice or a weight loss pill or something that you have to talk them into. This is something that all marketers need, and there's not too many places that you can go to that provide everything in one tool suite that you can get everything right there. And I've never seen it at a price like this before. So just know that this is the right opportunity, the right time for you, and if you just do a little bit of work right now, it'll pay off for you big time in the long run. Okay, so that's all I got to say, Susan.
Good point. Robert?
And, hey, everybody, I just wanted to come on and basically just state that, Top Income Team, we're, the team that actually leaked LSN out to the public. And what we're doing for all of our team members is we're really, putting our heads together, coming up with a collective of different types of, how can I say, marketing tools and equipment for you guys to use. And a lot of the information that we're going to share with you, I know me personally, I've came out my pocket with over $1,000 in, payments for the systems and tools that we're going to give to you for free. The only thing that we ask is that if we are, doing this work, putting in, countless hours, days and nights, putting the stuff together for you guys out there, we want you guys to, basically get up, stand beside us and let us walk you through the way that you do it to do this right. So then that way we can show you how to start generating leads, sales, and money, which makes everybody happy. Now, for me, I'm basically, a member of the group, and I'm here, if anybody needs, help with, like Susan told you guys, Google Plus. I'm kind of, familiar with dark post ads. I don't know if you guys know anything about that, but that's going to be a course that me and Susan are going to put together for you guys, and it's going to be a real valuable, power-packed information. So you guys would definitely want to, check that out. We're kind of, just kind of winging it right now because, we're trying to, see what works. So we're actually what I call your crash test dummies because, we're spending the money, the time, and the hours to make sure that these systems work before we bring it to you guys because we want to make sure everything is, in proper order. So when we do start come June 1st, everybody's going to hit the ground running because that's the intention of Team Tit and it's the intention of me, Susan, and Jason, Pete, Kimmy, and everybody that's on the team. We're here to work for you. We're working with you, and we want to make sure that everybody succeeds. Because with Team Tit, everyone will succeed if you just put in the work. We're not here, to hold your hand and do your work for you. We don't have any. Well, it is free, but to me, it's not considered a freebie because you will have to do a little homework, on the assignments that we give you, because that's what I think you guys need. You need homework assignments because those who complete the assignments and get back to us will most likely be the ones that are actually chosen to participate in the co-ops and things of that nature that Susan was telling you guys about. So, I mean, for me, it's just who really wants it, and if you want it, man, step up because we're here to serve you.
Thank you, Robert.
You're welcome.
One of the things to keep in mind is when you take action, you're rewarded tenfold when you have leaders that are willing to do what we're going to do. So I'll kind of like spell that out a little bit more. We're willing to do some extra training, whatever your needs are. We're willing to have things organized and have the resources in there. And then as you are taking action and succeeding, we're going to lift you, we're going to bring you out, like, because our hangouts, the opportunity hangouts, are going to be for sure weekly on that page where a bunch of prospects are coming. So if we bring you out as a success story and you're out there on camera and we put your face out there, that will bring even more people to join you. So show us that you want it, and we'll give you even more, is kind of the strategy for that.
Exactly. And if you don't mind me just interjecting, just like Susan stated, we're here for all of you guys. So let me just make that clear. There's not one person out there in the group or the community that is, that we're going to choose more than the other. But what makes you stand out is, coming to these events, asking questions, because the only way we'll know how to help you is if you're asking questions. And those who are asking questions and participating in group activities and participating in these hangouts are going to most likely be the ones that we go after first. We're not leaving anyone out, but the ones that show us that they have the desire and need and they really want this, you guys will be the ones that we pull to the side and try to give you some personal tutelage. So just take advantage of everything we have to offer because you have years and years and years of online marketing. I've bumped my head several times. I was a victim of the shiny, what they call it, the shiny object syndrome, up until the day I met Pete and we did LSN. See, now I'm fully focused. Lead System Network is definitely where it is. We have all the tools you need for you and your business to succeed online. So take advantage of it while it's free right now. We launch on June 1st, and I think, quote me on this, I think it may still be a free trial for those of you who sign up after June 1st, but don't quote that because I'm not really for sure. But either way, you still have 2 whole weeks. That's 14 days to build your team. And look what we've done in 14 days. I mean, just look at Susan's numbers. 300 people in the last 14 days. I mean, that's incredible. So if she can do it, you can do it as well, as long as you get with the right people, get the appropriate training, and be willing to put in the work.
And maybe a little bit of a backstory so that people don't think that I do this with everything. Maybe I'll just throw that in there as well, because I am not a recruiter. So those number, and Jason's like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Cool
I
move.
honestly am not. My my focus has always been kind of in the background. I don't even like being on video. I like to be private. I actually, it makes me uncomfortable being on the leaderboard. Like, I like doing things quietly, small groups, one-on-one. I do like students and coaching. I love writing articles. I've got a bunch of projects in the background. I'm writing a book. That's what I do. I love list building because I talk to my lists and emails, and if I send them a video or whatever, and I sell products in the background, and I build websites and do all the stuff in the background. I was quite happy being all comfy back there. But somebody told me a little while ago that if I want to step my income up and push to that next level, I have to step out. And that different people need to hear from me if I want to accomplish my goal and really uh, address my why. So my greater why online is closing the gap for people. So that gap that Jason was talking about, that's so common, that stuck place of missing tools or not being able to push past. So many people have that. And that's my greater why. So when I saw this fits with that solution. It's almost everybody's problem. The tools aren't in the same place, or you have this tool that with that fee and that tool over there with that fee, and they don't quite mash together, and which one works better, and your fees are all over the place, maybe between $200 and $500 a month, and then you have to work even harder to make more than that. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever recruited this many people. So this is, I can do it, you can do it, and we're going to help you do that.
Yes, and I agree totally.
No bullshit.
Just like Susan told you guys, I mean, sometimes, the hardest thing to do is step outside the box, step outside your comfort zone because we're also we're basically programmed to do the same thing day in, day out. And it's the people who decide to step outside of their comfort zone are the ones that you see out there that are really, doing real successful in this online marketing world because, I mean, I will admit it's tough, especially if you're not a guru who has a huge list of people who you can actually contact off the bat. So if you're a newbie and you're trying to build the list as well as trying to get, a decent income, then most of the time you'll need a supportive team of people who will help you get through the rough spots because doing it all on your own, that's why a lot of people always quit because they don't have the team or the support. Now with LSN is the opportunity and it's an amazing opportunity. But what you get when you get with Team Tick is you get the support of all of us, everyone that's in this group. So don't mind if you need to, pick my brain or come and talk to Jason or talk to Susan or Kimmy or Pete, whomever. We're all here, to make sure that your time with LSN and Team Tick is pleasurable. Now, I don't know where Susan went. It looks like she
Yeah,
may
I
have
think we
dropped
lost
off the
her.
grid. Huh?
Yeah, I guess we lost her. Hopefully she'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. So you guys, I mean, just basically what we're trying to do here is we're trying to give you guys a bunch of nuggets that you can use. Just participate, man. Take action. Get up. Step outside your comfort zone. Join us, man. I mean, we're all in this, head first. And I mean, all I know is I see the big picture at the end of this rainbow, and it's going to be beautiful. And I would like to share it with all of you guys. So, just take the time. If you're sitting on the sides and you're wondering, well, no, this is another one of those free things, or I'm not going to make any money. The thing that I like the most about LSN is the fact that they give you the opportunity to actually see your team grow right in front of your eyes before you actually even make a purchase. So me, I've been in it since basically it first got leaked, and my power line is pretty big, and our people, we're really pursuing and making things I guess you can say that we're paving the way for the rest of you that follow. So, I mean, if you're really, interested in trying to make this work, then I would suggest, you really, come over to our LSN Top Income Team group on Facebook. Check out that file section, like Susan stated. Lock in your free position because, as I stated, it is free, and you are able to build your team for the next 2 weeks. Now, in 2 weeks, who knows what your results will be? Only you know that because it's about the work that you're willing to put in. But me personally, if someone gave me an opportunity to do something for free and I can actually see my team growing, which is what appealed to me the most. Now, when it comes time for, payday, which we all know you will have to pay sooner or later, but when it comes down to that day, I'm going to make a real executive decision because I can actually see where my money's going. So, and that's a plus that I've never seen with any company before. So, just take a look at it. Come here, man. We're here for you guys. Always. I'm online 18 out of the 24 hours of the day. You'll find me on Facebook, but I mainly be over on Google Plus, and I'm here to serve you guys. So just please, take advantage of this because you don't find this too often. A team full of, professional marketers who want to see you succeed. That is just really unheard of.
And on that servant note, Peter was at the last minute unable to make it on our hangouts today, and but it was not intentional. Some other work came up and family stuff, so he said to give everybody a shout out and say hi, and he'll be on the next ones.
Well, hey, Pete.
Yeah.
And okay, Jason, anything you want to add, buddy?
No, just when we do these hangouts and stuff, we're kind of holding back a lot of excitement, guys, and but just know that we see what's coming, and we just really hope you, if you want it, step up to the plate and just, like I said, all it takes is a little bit of work to get this thing rolling, and it's gonna pay you like you never thought anything could happen, like this before. So I'm excited, and hard to hold back the excitement, but yeah, just you know, get with your sponsor. For any of you that might have leads sitting in your back office right now, go ahead and shoot them an email first if you want. If you want to do a three-way call, get with your sponsor or one of us, and let's get them into our system and into our Facebook group and get them excited. So I don't know how many of you out there are in that situation. I'm sure we probably do have some, but you just don't know what to say to them, or never done anything like this before. So we're here to help, any way we can.
We could even focus the next hangout today. We could focus it all on talking to those referrals that are sitting there and ideas of how to approach that. That might be a good idea.
True, most definitely. And then like you said, when you think about it, that is just a slightly warm market. It's probably sitting in all of you guys' back offices. And like me and Jason were talking about this on the last hangout, man. It's really about building that relationship. Picking up that telephone, which I know a lot of you dread that, but just by picking up that phone and allowing the person on the other end the opportunity to hear a voice, and they can hear the passion and conviction in your voice when you're speaking on something, can be the thing that shifts momentum for them, because they could be sitting back, they've been signed up, but they don't see anything happening because there's no one that's reaching out to them. So that can be a real pertinent part. So just dig into your back offices, pick up the phone, call maybe one or two of them. You'd be surprised at the outcome.
And they'll be surprised that you're taking the time to call them. So that might encourage them to make an intention to take action as well.
I was just about to say that, Susan, that 90%, maybe higher, of marketers don't even call their leads back, and don't be afraid to pick up the phone if they put their phone number in on your website. You think of it as you doing them a favor. It's not a cold call. And you just let them know that you're here to help them. You find out what their needs are and let them know we have something that can help. And then if you need further help, then let me get one of my leaders on the line, and maybe that's what we need to do too, is maybe put our phone numbers back there in the Facebook page of people who might want to do three-way calls. They can just grab a number and from one of us and get us on the phone with them. But yeah, you really want to just pick up the phone, and because a lot of them be surprised. A lot of them are waiting for somebody to call them, and you never call, so they just move on to something else, and that happens more often than not in this industry, because I try to call leads a lot, and a lot of them are surprised that they are getting a phone call. So don't be afraid. You're doing them a favor. So that's all I got.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And it just brings in, we all want to be a part of something exciting and a part of something great. I mean, that's part of what I was excited in the first place to learn what Lead System Network has to offer and what it is.
Wow.
But when I realized what I had just chosen to be a part of, like these people that you see on the panels here, I don't know, that was a game changer for me, because to be a part of working with some great people who are just as passionate and just as kind and wanting to help other people just as much is really awesome. So step into that with us, because I know that a lot of you watching this are the same. You just maybe don't know how to do it or whatever. Just step out and communicate with us, because that's where we want to go. And the other thing that is kind of maybe a deterrent, or kind of one of the reasons that distracts focus or might be holding you back a bit, is that comparison thing. It's human nature for us to compare ourselves to other people. But what we don't know when we're comparing to other people is we don't know that journey that they've taken to get to that point. We don't know what struggles they've had. We don't know the knowledge that they used to get to that position. We don't know anything about. We're just seeing what they're doing right now, and maybe like just part of it, right? So it is just never a good idea to compare yourself to other people, where they are in their business or what they're doing or anything. Compare yourself today to who you were yesterday, and make that as a goal to just be better each day, and only compare to where you are. Are you further ahead today than you were yesterday? Then celebrate. If you're not, make a plan to change it. If you don't have a referral today and you wanted one, just push hard. Talk to more people. Do something. Take action, and then you win. So only compare yourself to who you were yesterday.
Wow, Susan, that was awesome. That was totally awesome. I like that. Very, very, very.
I think I'll end on that, because my half an hour is up.
Alrighty. And I just want to say, thank you guys for showing up. So next time, you see us, we're definitely going to be showing up and showing out. We're going to have some exciting stuff to share with you later on today. So just make sure you stay tuned in, because we're going to bring it to you live and direct all the time. My thing to you all out there is really, truthfully, do not sleep on LSN, because in a few weeks you're going to wake up with a headache. I promise.
Yes.
Talk to you later.
Show up, because we're showing up every day, all day long. We're showing up, so just show up, and we'll take you along with us. Thank you so much, Jason and Robert, for jumping on here with me on this one. I wanted to do an earlier one for the folks that this is a good time, and the peeps across the pond.
No problem. I'm here anytime. Jason's here anytime. And I mean, the more that we start to do these things, the easier it will become. And, I don't mind being in front of the camera, because, I do look good, if I do say so myself. So,
dang! I want some of that. I hate being in front of the camera.
No, I love you guys. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Jason. And thank all of you guys out there that's watching because we're here for you. Team Tit, you know, join the number one team in LSN. And I promise we will never steer you wrong. If we can't find it for you, we'll figure out a way to find it. But you will get your questions answered. Just give us a little time and patience because it's still all new to all of us as well. But, we are the leaders. So, that's the trait of a true leader. You have to try it first before you can bring it to your team. And I consider everybody out there in the world that's watching this a member of our team. So love you. Peace out. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Bye.